Hey, what is going on? It is Basic Bros Reactions here, and I'm really excited because we're about to be doing a reaction to a channel favorite girl group, Red Velvet, and their new release for Surfin' Boy. And so it has been 2 years since we had a release from Red Velvet. I mean, yes, they've done some solo stuff and some subunits, but to have them all together is super exciting. And we just recently dropped a reaction to their Killing Voices that we recorded a while ago. But if you want to check it out, there's a link above. But we're super excited. Red Velvet is one of those groups that we just really grew to love, and when we fell back in love with K-pop. And so they have just been kind of a staple group. And so we're just really excited to have them back, because, you know, as groups get older and the members start doing their solo stuff, and it's just like every time they come back, it's just like a big event. And so it's crazy to think there's been 2 years since their release of Cosmic, but I'm really excited to see what they have in store. It seems like this is going to be kind of a summer vibe, and Red Velvet is known for having some of the best like summer songs. I mean, I think that Red Velvet, but Red Flavor is just like top peak like summer songs. Like I think definitely like top 10 on my K-pop list of summer songs. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store with Surfing Boy. I'm wondering if they're gonna go into that red side, a little bit more of that velvet side, and just trying to get a feel for where they're at. So with that, we'll go ahead and we will get into this reaction in 3, 2, 1. Just coming through on those vocals already. Joy with the bob, bobbing it up. I like that chorus. How deary. Come on, vocals.
You shouldn't have to do all that, just a thought I think.
Okay. All right. So enjoyed that. That was a little bit more subdued than than I was necessarily expecting, but it's not a bad thing. It kind of reminded me, and maybe it's because we've done a reaction to it kind of recently, so it's still kind of in my mind, and I really enjoyed it too. But it kind of reminded me of Promise Nine's Vitamin Me. Just kind of that same kind of wavelength, and I enjoyed that because I feel like even though they could have gone like more explosive, more poppy, I feel like they went on the Reds, they could have went more into the red side. They kind of went more into their velvet side more than I was necessarily expecting. And so it was a little bit of a twist, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. The chorus was really, really good. And the bridge and just their vocals they just always shine. And I think that, you know, with groups even like Mamamoo and like I said, Promise Nine and Red Velvet, it's just like their vocals are always just like the highlight, and they really are able to showcase them in every song and everything that they do. And so that's one of the things that I really appreciate even with this release, is just hearing their voices, seeing them all together is just really, really cool. And seeing them just kind of vibing and having fun with it, it's just had kind of like this maturity to it that I enjoy. The verses left a little bit to be desired, and I was just wanting a little bit more of a moment. Like I said, I also coming to mind as I'm talking to this, it kind of reminds me of a little bit more chill version of Twice Dance the Night Away too, and maybe even in some of the aesthetics and stuff. But and so but I just really enjoyed like just seeing them, you know, just be back and just together, because it's like crazy. I think it's been 2 years since the release, and seeing them, knowing that they've been going and doing some shows and performing and everything, it's been really cool to see them back together. And knowing that Joy wrote the lyrics for this, it was really dope to see them, you know, like once again just have a really big hand on the production side of stuff and really having a input on their artistic vision. And so for me, I enjoyed it. It was a little bit more chill. I like the kind of like that little like island, like Caribbean, you know, vibe that they had to it. Like I said, it's something that just be smooth, relaxed kind of listening. And so I think if I had to rate that, I would give that a solid, I give that an 8. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite. It didn't blow my mind away. But I thought it was good. And I think that the chorus was catchy enough that I would kind of like remember it and just kind of like have that little groove to it, which was really enjoyable, because not every song has to be like just super crazy. I do feel like in K-pop right now, in maybe even particular in talking about girl groups, it seems like we're either like super, super chill, you know, like almost too chill, or we're at like 100 and just like boom, 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 and just going crazy. And then, you know, we kind of wish there were some nuances in between, but I do enjoy this. This is really good. I really enjoy seeing them together. Like I said, on this channel, we are big Red Velvet fans, and so just seeing them come back is just been very enjoyable. I have to listen to their EP and kind of see. I heard that, you know, from reading a few things and seeing some things in message boards and Reddit and everything like that, they were saying that this was probably their weakest EP, mini album, whatever, which once again, I mean, with Red Velvet, their EPs and that like are top notch. So even a weak one is probably better than most people's. But I'm wondering, what did you guys think? If you've listened to the EP, what was your review of it? What did you think of it? What did you think of this video? What did you think of this song? All this stuff. And make sure and check out our Red Velvet playlist. Once again, we have a ton of music videos, even live performances, our Killing Voice is on it. So check out the playlist, and don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button and ding that bell so you get notified whenever we are dropping reactions. This is Basic Bros Reactions.